Second half, I'm joined here in the commentary booth by Shane Kenny. Shane, say hello.
Well, guys, how are we? Thanks for tuning in.
Absolutely. As Grand Prairie get us back underway, a really nice towering kick from Pumba, missed by Monetis, bounces to the ever dangerous Loafer, and penalty for not releasing against the Reds. Shane, quick start.
Jeez, yeah, straight away, the Reds are just not protecting the jumper there, so Grand Prairie are having an absolute shot on them, and now it's back to their bread and butter, keeping it in tight with the heavies.
Absolutely. That last try they scored, just so many phases, so much recycling.
Jackson with the leg drive.
Jackson Sleater gunning through. The ball eventually laid back though. Grand Prairie reeling as they try and get out of trouble here. Dad, something inappropriate has been said in the booth. Hero feeding Foliaki. Dealt with by Heron. Offload inside to Loafer. Really good slick rugby from Grand Prairie, with Suva making his first tackle as a Dallas Red. Standing scrum off, feeds to Pumba, who's hassled, harangued and thrown around by Imonugo, gunning through. Chris Ross trying to go for the ball, not quite getting there. Everything slowed down. The shoeing Giu from number 17 there, Toupe, as Grand Prairie continue doing what they know best. Dangerous sight here for the Reds. The saving grace being we're not entirely on their own try line.
They're moving now, so they literally haven't passed out. Oh, here we go. It's in the backs now.
Pumba.
12 never passes.
Never. Runs really hard.
Yeah, he does run very hard.
Bobo.
He doesn't need a pass.
The tackle there missed by the new introduction, Scrut, wearing 19.
Oh, great hit by Obum. Fair play to ref for not putting the hand out.
Yeah, the ref's been running this one really, really nicely today, kind of just letting the boys play a bit, as Foliaki is met by the dual interaction of Imonugo and Heron. At the back, Javon, Jinx, turns Milleran, who hangs on for dear life before popping in to the very dangerous Toupe.
Great chop by Morgan. Morgan, leave it. Oh, not good. Not good.
Morgan Monetis in a fist fight, and the referee stops it. You got that on camera? Monetis there on the receiving end of some unpleasant work from Grand Prairie.
Couple of afters there. Hopefully the ref just lets the boys play, and there's just a little chat as well.
Yeah, it's pre-season. Monetis coming off a bit of a ban. He has got previous, although he has grown up a little bit in this off-season. Chester Hale joins us in the booth, who made his debut here on the wing.
Oh, Chester,
his first
well done,
D1 start. Congratulations on the start, mate. How'd it feel?
Felt good. It's good to be out here with the Reds, back in town for a little while, so happy to be here.
Bit of physicality out there. How's that step up been playing against a bunch of big boys?
They're definitely big and they definitely hit hard, so it's a bit of an adjustment for myself, but it was a good day. Good day.
It's a really nice interplay down in the corner here between you, the fullback Roberts, and also Miller and the third team. Talk me through kind of that play that eventually led to the Musawara try.
Oh, it was champagne rugby, as they say. It was all fluid. It felt really good. It felt good.
Exactly. Thank you, Chester. Congrats on the start, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well done, buddy.
Thanks.
Well done.
Referee Martin pulling a few players in for a little bit of a chat, some handshakes between Pumba and Heron, two very seasoned veterans of the Texas rugby scene, and it's a scrum to Grand Prairie. Probably the right outcome.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm happy with that. Listen, pre-season, let it just go, like, so. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. So Grand Prairie, they're opting for the scrum now. I thought Dallas were very strong in the first half in the scrum, so I'm a bit curious why they chose this. I would have chosen a tap and go.
I agree. Looks to be all changed here with Foliaki playing in the back row after starting in the front row. I'm not sure who's in the front row over there. This is the thing with...
It's with Grand Prairie, it's literally the whole line, even the backs are the same size. I think they're 12 and 13 could play.
Big shove from the Reds.
Great.
Boring in the call against Musawara, I believe. I had a chat with the ref at halftime.
Here we go. Here, this is Grand Prairie's bread and butter now. As I say, keep saying.
Murray
See,
sat
high
down
tackle.
again.
It's like with the. Sadly, with these boys, you're nearly scared to go low on them, so you go high and then you get sat down.
Going low is no good. Going high is no good.
Yeah.
And the try scored by Grand Prairie. Trying to see who it was. He's got a heck of a mullet and a really nice pair of Nike Tiempos. Trying to see the number.
once again, you really can't tell just because they're literally all the same size.
Massive.
So like, yeah.
Massive.
So I don't know if that was a bloody scrum half or a prop.
Could be anything at this point.
Exactly kind of what happened last year. Grand Prairie just comes out just heavies, and we kind of got sucked into the argy-bargy last year. But we're hoping to gas them out in the next 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
The try scored by the hooker, Swayze, wearing number 3. For those at home, the commentary a little bit challenging with Grand Prairie. The adherence to the numbering scheme is low. Numbers include 26, 24. There is a 17 in the back line. It's just all over the place.
23 taking the kick.
He's a good kicker, Pumba. He's a really good kicker.
Yeah, he's been moving around, especially in the first half. He was doing a couple of good kicks out of hand. And straight over the bar.
Straight over the bar for 21 points all. Not the start of the second half that Coach Esterhazen will be looking for.
No, but this is the pressure now, so we just got to send it long and put them under pressure. Their lineouts are not that good, so their set pieces we'd look to dominate.
Absolutely. Shane, you played in the game last week. Bit of a demolition, to be honest, by the Quins. Did you knee her here? You all right?
Knee, what's up? There we go, getting the picture taken.
Yeah.
Knee, Jesus, came down on the knee, went to make a tackle. Oh, good take there.
Murray
Dylan over the ball.
Brings down Will, number 24. The Reds hassle and harangue.
Well
but
done,
eventually
Dylan. Unlucky. So, ref would say crawling or off his feet, actually coming in. He did a couple of hand signals there. I think it could have been two penalties.
He's about to do the YMCA, I think, we keep the hand signals moving.
Last week, we were playing against the Quins. It could have been a bloody MLR final for those boys, but it was pre-season. It was good. It was good to get the kick out. Went to make a tackle out on the wing.
That's where he went wrong. What are you doing on the wing?
No, it was kickoff. So my one chance to be out on the wing as a second row. Went to go and obviously just smash number 11. He passed the ball and I had to pull out. Not the best at pulling out. So
he's got himself in
went
trouble
straight in on my knee, and now it's black and blue. Right, here we go. This is where we should be getting the ball back.
The try scorer, Swayze, lining up for the put-in.
Just go up.
Murray
well
reaches.
On.
Ross.
Chris Ross.
Attacked by a wasp here.
Oh, yeah.
Imonugo. Route 1. Straightening up. Still carrying the ball forward. Reese feeds the very dangerous Miller, and who's had a great game so far. Tulsa King.
Harry, new recruit from Tulsa. Big boy. Jesus, he's one of
Heron being chased by Slater. Absolute wheels out there. It's gone a little bit deep, and Pumba touches down in the in goal. It's going to be a goal line.
Slater was very close there. It's gone. We're being attacked by a wasp here, and
we're not talking a white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. It's of the flying variety.
Jesus. That's giving me trauma right there. Like. It actually is. Oh, he was. Oh, we actually did get stung. Oh.
Damn it.
So it actually did go down his t-shirt, and he didn't realize it.
Stung on the stomach by a wasp.
Pure madness over here.
Ow, it really hurt.
Morgan, keep your head.
Yeah, I agree. Reese on the counter-attack to the very dangerous Scrut. A little bit lightweight, though, for these boys, as Milleran deals with the ball. Musawura feeds Murray. Great line, Murray. Feet. There it is.
There you go.
Great try by Murray. His second on the day.
That's what you need to do. Like, you have a person there can make people miss in the open, so you get them the ball. That's simple it. Dylan with the red scrum cap. My Irish mate, teammate, brother. Well done, bruv.
Partner in
That's
crime.
His second one right there.
He's on a hat-trick avoidance now.
He's on a hat-trick.
If he doesn't score, that's hat-trick avoidance, and he has to buy a jug.
A jug of 8, was it?
8 Elite Lager.
Yes, our
Only
nice
90
sponsor.
calories, 2.6 carbs, all of the flavour and none of the additives.
Do you know, I don't drink, and it's actually not bad for quenching the old thirst, like.
As Reese adds the extras to make it 28 points to 21. A fascinating little competition here. Reds there showing their ability to attack hard on the counter, with Reese catching the ball, feeding wide. Murray coming back against the grain with some really slick feet. Where do you get those dancing feet, Shane?
He is the fastest lad I know. It's ridiculous.
And he'll tell you.
He will tell you, and it annoys me because I am so slow and I can't beat him in that. But
You're running with the handbrake on.
But I'm trying. Yeah. But I'm literally, if there's anyone out there that wants to play rugby and is faster than Dylan Murray, please come see us. Great kickoff. He's been doing serious kickoffs.
Ooh, knock on advantage.
Very
for the
lucky
Reds.
there. That number 10 does very, very good kickoffs. As a second rower, you need some help there getting lifted. So that's.
Hang on, talk us through that, Shane. So as a second rower, you're in that situation. What are you looking for?
So you're looking for. Obviously, you need to get in the air. Obviously, they can't touch you in the air. So your main goal is to get your feet off the air. I forget who did it over in the hash. It was Dylan. Dylan got his feet off the air, and your man tackled him, so it's a penalty. So as long as you have your feet off the air, you can't get touched. But as soon as your feet lands, and those Grand Prairies are up so quick, especially with that kickoff. Great air time.
And to Siva, to Manetas, who's overrun it. Pressure on now. Hassled by Dante going low, eventually dragged down by Hero, the scrum off. Does well to recycle the ball. Scrum off, Siva coming in. Bouncing ball, undoes all.
On the loose.
Musawura rumbling and turned over by the incredibly dangerous Tupe.
Yeah, he thought he had Sonny Bill Williams, but that was terrible.
Sonny Bill Simba.
Yeah, Sonny Bill Simba. Oh, so the boys have held up big man, so they're trying to hold on to him.
Forms the maul, eventually turned over. The ball comes squirting out to the Reds' favour.
Sloppy
with
play.
Slater feeding Scrut, who's actually dragged down, makes 10 metres or so. Penalty against Grand Prairie.
So around the neck, clear. What's happening, Ogie?
Here we go. Line out in the Grand Prairie half. The Reds have been living on their luck a little bit in this second half. Now trying to exert a little bit of pressure. Great depth coming in from the backs. Roberts barking orders to Manetas. That new combination in the winger and fullback channels. Murray leaps ably. Does well, brings down Imonugo. Suva feeds Reese. Dessa. Milleren goes backwards. Roberts has overrun it a little bit. He's fighting on the floor. Just dive on it, lad. Manetas, he's on his own. He steps Dante. He gets out of trouble. Dante comes back and makes the tackle. Murray is being hassled, harangued by Hero. Gets on the outside there. Dante just chucking shoulders on the ground. Referee not worried about it at all. That's rugby league. Musawura, here it is. Musawura over the top, the basketball pass to Slater, the tallest man on the planet. Chris Ross flying back inside. The ball bounces to Dessa, who's eventually hit hard and dragged down. The Reds flying up the field in very disorderly fashion, but they're moving forward at pace. Slater, slick hands to Zendi Tabue. Offload inside. Back to Slater, looking for more work. Great game from Slater so far. This is excellent rugby. Grand Prairie reeling, lots of players offside. Could be a penalty advantage. Referee not giving it at the moment.
Where's the arm, ref?
Where is the arm? A genuine question. Lots of Foliaki just sauntering back as the Reds make more meters. Heron, offload. Zendi Tabue over in the corner. What the hell happened there, Shane?
Oh, God. Literally just open play. As coach says, if you touch the ball 2 to 3 times like Slater there, you're going to score. All right, he got his hands on the ball 3 times later, and it just kept going and going, and those boys were broken. The defense was broken. They were offside, and Dallas just kept putting pressure. And
from where that came from originally with Manetas and Roberts all in disarray to fighting back and playing such positive rugby, that is fantastic from the Reds, to be honest. Got to say as well, genuinely, the hits still flying in from Grand Prairie. It's not that they capitulated there at all.
You can't even explain. You need to be watching this, guys. The line speed, and you can hear that impact. Like
Reese lining up for his 5th shot at goal, looking to stay perfect. Have I just commentators cursed him? Hopefully not. Got a lovely strike, as Mr. Reese. Perhaps a little bit lacking on the distance as he ages, but looking good. Beautiful connection. And he's pushed it wide. I'm sorry, Mr. Reese. 33 points to 21 remains the score. Great rugby from the Reds there, with Zendi Tatiboué being the beneficiary, scoring his first Reds try, the Frenchman. Here we go. Pumba looking to assert some dominance here. Grand Prairie climbed back into this game before the Reds pulled away a little bit. But really good play from Grand Prairie. Imwanugo leaps. God, what a collision. My word. Absolute pop from Lupetti before Moneta sees the opportunity and trips and falls. There's a sniper.
Oh,
we need to keep an eye out.
I missed it.
Can't have a sniper in Dallas. That's bad. And penalty for not releasing against Monetus. Really unlucky. Imwanugo, he's massive. He's reeling slightly after a big collision from Lupetti. God, he lined him up there. Pumba lining up, looking for a nice touch. Really nice strike. That's a great connection.
He has a great foot on him.
Yeah, it's really nice, really accurate.
So
that was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, Jesus. We're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot here. It's like we're literally letting them just line us up. These lads hit so hard. What's the story with is it the airport? A lot of
the airport.
Yeah,
so DFW airport. A lot of these gentlemen employed at the airport in baggage and operations facilities, and it's a bit of the
recruitment.
The Pacific Island Mafia.
Yeah,
over there.
Grand Prairie. So I was told a couple of them would work in the airport and to do a home, they'd come over here. And
Chris Ross has the ball, wants nothing to do with it.
It's like the Irish. It's like the.
Chris Ross has seen the violence that's coming in.
Speed
burning before being slowed.
Yeah, that's it. And that's the difference there now.
Penalty against the imperious Bobo there, number 12. High tackle on the diminutive but rapid Strut.
Obum looking to go. He's always.
Imwanugo loves it. Here's a question for you, Shane. If you were the Grand Prairie coach right now, what are you saying to these lads to try and get back in this game and get a win?
They're not even back in it. What's the score?
33-21 right now.
Okay, yeah, they're not even out of this. So this is where Dallas needs to put the pay dirt down. This is where Dallas can close the game out really now. Grand Prairie are a little gassed, so now we have a set piece now about 20 meters out. So we're looking for Dylan to catch the ball here now and maul.
Here we go. Line out.
There you
goes
go.
The back. Murray leaps. What a bit of handwork from him. Heron with his back turned, feeling the fear, but bursts of pace from the big Irishman. The world's tallest man before the turnover. The ball lost forward. Suva dealing with his countryman there. Slater getting back in kick coverage. Imwanugo, really effective low. Oh, sorry, that was Tonga with really effective low tackling. Good to see him back on the field. Pumba looking for the clearance. Really well played there by Grand Prairie. Reese finds Roberts. Roberts attacks forward. Positivity. He's got Imwanugo. Imwanugo, he's got in his bike. Shrugs off Pumba before eventually being press ganged and tackled down by Junior Siva, who hits Roberts. Got to say that number 7 Dante is a really good tackler. Milleren found again. Roberts down, making some noise. Hopefully he's not hurt.
Yeah, not what you like to see. Hopefully it's just a cramp.
We'll be right back with you. Sad to see Roberts potentially injured there. He's a newcomer to the club, making his second start for the Reds. The Salina graduate, the Salina Bobcat football player. Shout out to those up north in Salina.
He's moving by himself, so hopefully he's getting... Okay, there we go.
It's bad. That's a problem for Roberts. A big hand here for...
2 new injuries. Jonah sadly over on the bench over there across the road with an ice pack.
Is that a bad one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a sprained MCL. Your man was moving it a little bit loose. But...
Get a good one. That's the quarter. A bit of damage to both teams, to be honest, with a couple of Grand Prairie players down on the floor seeking a little bit of medical attention, bit of blood damage, some other bits. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter, coming in hot. The score, 33 points to 21. Favour of the Reds. The physicality of this engagement starting to show a little bit, with team players from both sides ailing. A couple of really good debuts, really positivity from number 22, Levi Dessa, making his way back onto the field there in the yellow, red and black Richmond socks. Miller-Wren in his first combative outcome here for the Reds. Kalunga making his way. He had a really good game last week. Good physicality, getting in there, brave, going low, hitting people. You've got to be good if you're wearing a USA coloured headgear.
100%. Gee, it's you wouldn't get away with that now in Ireland. To be honest.
You get shot. If you walk to an English game wearing a Union Jack, you will be invited to leave. few walking wounded to Grand Prairie with only 16 players. Their scrum half, Hero, who's had a great game, is limping around. All fun and games, even though Menetis and Hero had a little altercation earlier.
So last year, it's literally run in the same pattern as last year. And so I think every time you play Grand Prairie, you expect to get injuries. You expect to have sore shoulders. Yeah, and you're expecting them to only have 16. It was the same last year.
But the thing is, their 16 are probably heavier than our 23.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
And they're just moving around from 12 to 2.
Yeah, numbering convention completely out the window.
These boys gave me a concussion last year.
You deserved it.
Yeah. 5 meter tap and go.
You learnt your lesson really fast. Massive scrum. Milleren getting on the outside of Bobo, who's had a great game, said his name a lot. Kalunga's first inclusion into the game is being chopped in half, with the ball being delivered to him in an unwilling situation. Heron, Murray, feet, banged again, great tackling, low drive. McQueenie turns backwards and makes the catch. Feet over the top to Ross. Ross who throws, great kick, and the forward pass is the call. Forward pass, the call. Menetis under pressure there. Ross under pressure.
Just a forward pass. That's it. Leave it at that.
The referee called the forward pass. Honestly, not a bad thing for the Reds to have an opposition put in scrum with the power of this pack. But also talking about the way the Grand Prairie rotate their players. Number 13 there for Grand Prairie, the gentleman with the hairline scared of the front of his head. He started on the wing and has now made his way into the second row. He doesn't look entirely comfortable there.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh, be careful. He needs to have his feet
Grand
back.
Prairie playing with 14. Scrum of 7 gets absolutely blasted by Musawura.
Oh, nearly threw an interception. We have the penalty advantage, surely.
Unbelievable read from Bobo. He just doesn't quite have the execution.
Who's 22?
For us or them?
For us. Is he like a new
Dessa.
boy? Okay, tell me about him.
Levi Dessa, a recruit by Coach Esterhazen, who's played at Baylor University, is recently playing over in South Africa. Not been playing in South Africa. Wrong guy. Just Baylor. A really dynamic left-footed kicker. Really wants to, talking to him before the game.
Looks fresh.
Yeah, wants to play dynamic rugby. I mean, he's young, man. He's young and fit, and I miss those days.
Yeah, great. You can see in the leg definition that he looks like a baller. The hair looks great.
The hair, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does.
Bit of a throwback to kind of the Zac Efron High School Musical days.
Yeah, we're breaking free.
Soaring, just like Dylan
Here
Murray.
we go, open around the corner, a little delayed from Dylan.
Not quite getting it right. Reese
We're working on it.
feeds Dessa out the back. Show and go. Feet, hands. Deliberate knock on. It's gone backwards though as Menetis comes in, tries to make up for his altercation earlier by drilling a Grand Prairie player into the floor. Grand Prairie scrambling, looking to exit here as they make that turnover. Really positive play from Dessa. Could have straightened up a little bit, went a little bit sideways. And he's absolutely olayed that tackle, to be fair. Milleren gets away with it there. Was worried about his leg for a second there under the weight of pressure, but he's more robust than that. Grand Prairie again, looking to get out of here. Reese standing off the field, looking to tap back in. The kick from Pumba, who goes for the spiral bomb. Reese under it. Moves to Kalunga. Moves to Imonugo. Reds going. Milleren, flat pass to Scrut. It bounces.
Skip pass on Ross.
Hit really high, but the referee says play on. It's hard to hit him low, to be honest. He's not very big. The ball comes squirting out the back. Reese under trouble. Under pressure, goes to Dessa. Kick it! Dessa throws an interception to Hero. This is trouble now. Zendi Tabule over the ball. Turnover straight away. Really quick play by Zendi.
Saved.
Imonugo is going for it, running into about 8 blokes. I don't know why they're bang there. He goes through. Imonugo hurdling, spinning. Ross offloads. Ross, head down, the moustache leading the way as he knocks it forward.
Wrong way, Chris. I'm sorry. Great break. Obum getting the ball. He's dangerous in open play. Literally went 50 yards there.
God, that was exciting. Imwanugo, I don't know how he got through that many players. That was insane.
He's a beast. He's
Chris Ross thought he had more finger power, says VP Joe Wood.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty confident usually with the finger power, but on this occasion, I don't think he quite had the right angle. You know.
I agree. I think he was also surprised by the fact he hadn't just been absolutely cut in half, as he has been all game. He's been had a good game. Is that Hero? Is that 9? Yeah.
Yeah, be careful. Their bench is right there.
Yeah. A player down in backfield for Grand Prairie. Just a little break here before we line up for the scrum. Grand Prairie, only 16 players, 2 on the bench. They're a number down in the scrum, and the Reds are just going to keep pressing that button, I think.
Hopefully they keep squeezing and they don't get wrapped in. And Grand Prairie are literally number by number. We do have a sub here. He's
Foliaki's come off, and this gentleman's come off.
Gentleman, definitely a gentleman.
Yeah, that's number 26 Foley. As well
Foley.
as number 1 Lee Foliaki. Both, I'm assuming, front row players. Although here's the thing, number 26 Foley, slightly older gentleman for the rugby world.
Yeah.
I bet he could step me.
Oh, and pass.
Who was it back in the day playing for Fiji? Was it Rapeni Cow? Oh,
so much grey hair, but yeah, we'll just step
23 stone and could step you.
Turn you inside
Insane.
out. Have you ever been stepped really bad?
I've been stepped badly many times. I hate tackling.
When as a forward, when a little lad comes at you like that and he shows you left and you go left and he's gone right and you're just gone so left, it's bad.
Scrum half Hero making his way from the field. He's had a great game so far. Really, really sad to see that. He is walking off assisted. He's been limping around for a while as well, showing a little bit of dog. So Grand Prairie down to 13 players now. And the Reds about to absolutely just go for it on the scrum. There it is. The Grand Prairie scrum. They get away with it there. The power of the Red scrum actually leads to a Grand Prairie penalty for pulling down.
Okay. That's where only the props know what happened. Second row, you can't really see it in there.
I've got no idea. As a wing / fullback, your guess is as good as mine.
It's very hard for a ref to see both sides. That's where you would like to have the linesman having a bit of education on the scrum.
Sure. Also with a player like Musawura there in the front row, just the amount of knowledge he has of the darkest of arts. Great kick from Pumba. My word, he's taken a lot of distance there. When you're behind a player like Simba, what's going on there?
What's going on? So as a second row, you're putting your head in there in between two of the biggest lads. You're getting squeezed. You're holding them back because you're trying to hit that engagement in the scrum, and it's literally 8 man versus 8 man. It's pretty intense, and a tight squeeze. When you're getting up, you're a little bit lightheaded, and then you have to go and smash again.
And your job as a second row, just keep driving, just keep going,
push.
Keep those big legs ticking over.
Yeah. And when you see that ball go through your feet and it's at the back of number 8 where that's the danger man, you're happy with that.
Yeah, job well done. And on the defensive scrum, where obviously the hooker doesn't have to strike for the ball, what are you doing there? Just go.
So, great catch by Dylan all day. In that, you're looking to drive. And sometimes you have to just choose.
Sees opportunity. That's a fabulous kick from Reese. Manetis, Dessus chasing hard. Can't quite see what's going on. And the ball. Great nudge from Alex Reese. Knock-ons both ways. Looks to be a scrum to one of the teams. It's a 50-50 shot. It's a knock-on from Grand Prairie. It's a scrum to Dallas. That is a fantastic kick from Alex Reese.
So, with the dominance that Dallas pride ourselves in the forwards, we're not looking for the ball to leave the back of the scrum here. So what that means,
especially against 6 men,
100%, you need to be walking these boys over the line.
What challenges could they face against, when there's just that fewer players?
That viewers,
What could happen?
Grand Prairie could be smart and they could take the hit and kind of go back a little bit. There's dark arts where you can try and pull them down on the opposite side of the ref, and hopefully with Grand Prairie they know they're going to get bet here. So you have
good
to be
talented,
smart.
experienced props there for Grand
Yeah.
Prairie. It's a really interesting battle there.
If I was Grand Prairie, I'd be taking the hit on the right and letting the hit on the left.
And they haven't done that as Dallas separate them and carve through. Imonugo. Imonugo springs out of one. Gets Pumba out the way. He's chopped down by Javen. And the score for Imonugo.
There you go. You push the boys forward. The defensive line is getting walked back, and then you put your ball in the talisman, Obum. He's going to make you miss.
The talisman. Imonugo joined the club about the same time as I did in 2021. Obviously part of that championship winning season. He's just gone. He was great then. He's just gone upwards and upwards on an insane trajectory. When tries are scored, you're generally going to hear the names Imonugo, Heron, Reese, Ross. You're going to hear these big names. Murray, for sure, Murray. You're going to hear these lads over and over again because that's what the spine of this team is. That's who is winning games. A change of kicker here with Dessa lining up for his first shot at goal. A very classy left-footed kicker. Was kicking well in the warm-up. Let's see how he lines up. Takes his time. And he's drawn it out and it's gone through. Great kick by Dessa to bring up the 40. Score 40-21. Chester Hale, the starting winger, sitting behind me enjoying a delicious can of 8 Elite Lager. That's one of the tall boys, Chester. How do you feel with that few calories?
I feel light. I feel good. Ready to run again.
Chester, by the way, is covered in tape. He's got ice on his leg. He's hobbling around, but he's still enjoying a delicious can of 8 Elite.
It's delicious, indeed.
Chester, that's a tall boy. How many calories in that can? Just 8. No. 90 calories. That's fantastic. Here we go. Pumba bringing us back underway. The score 40 points to 21 to the Dallas Rugby Football Club. A really exciting game here so far. Lovely kick again. Look at that. With the wobble on that. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Imonugo fields it well. Moves it straight to Reese, who is now going to just kick the life out of these guys. What a kick that is by Reese.
That's
Pins back in the corner. Pumba steps Dessa. And it's absolutely
smashed.
lit up by Miller. And there he is.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King with the speediest haircut in the West. And he's laying the lumber out here. He goes into the hairdresser. He says, just get rid of the sides and leave the top alone. Less is more.
Oh, power.
More physicality coming in from both sides here. As it looks like Murray has effected a steal. Turnover advantage Reds.
Oh, Zindi with the second interception of the
interception.
Yeah.
Knock on.
Number 4 is
Sad.
mad.
He's actually also.
He was
Lepetti
gone.
is secretly delighted.
Was Adam catching him?
No, maybe.
Maybe.
Lepetti delighted he didn't have to sprint 70 meters.
That would have been good. American and USA versus Samoa.
Yeah. Mr. USA
Mr.
versus
USA.
Captain Samoa.
Yeah. So this is the time where you love to put the foot on the throat or foot on the pedal.
Yeah. Random chat coming in from Zach Mudd. We're not sure what he's saying. Something about a canoe.
A canoe. And now a shield.
Or a canoe. Oh, I see. Right, okay, yeah. He's significantly smarter than us. Big scrum. Looks like Grand Prairie still with 13 players, although they seem to have bolstered their scrum a little bit. Can you see, Shane, who have they got in that scrum? Because they seem to have a full back line.
Is
that a 6-man scrum?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Hopefully now the second row puts his feet back properly so he doesn't get injured. But so Grand Prairie are looking for a quick ball here. So a crooked feed, that's what I would be doing because the ref's not calling that.
Ever evolving that situation.
So
sometimes it has to be straight, sometimes it's not. That is basically fed into the back. That's a rugby league feed.
And then power.
The ball comes squirting out. Zendi chasing Pumba.
Great player.
Great. He's not quite connected that as he wants to. Kalunga. sees an opportunity, sends it right back with a little bit of interest. Chris Ross is offside. Is that a 50-22? Is that a 50-22?
That's a great kick.
Yep.
What a kick by Kalanga! Unbelievable. It wasn't pretty, but it was deeply effective.
When he left his foot, we were all looking at each other. It was a little bit worrying. I thought he shanked it, but
He did shank it.
Mr. US,
Mr. Captain America.
Captain American literally put in a 50-22. Now, this is where you have to put in. They're going for a quick line out. Johnny and Chris, ref, is not letting that go.
And just in the backfield, you probably didn't see it, a little moment of respect there between the two kickers there. Pumba number 23 and Kalunga 23, giving each other, dapping each other up. Hey, good kick, man. That's all love in rugby.
Wait, Grand Prairie lad was congratulating him on that kick. Oh, what's that story on that?
Just a good kick. As a player that used to kick a lot, if someone executed a kick like that, you know, a cheeky 50-22 with a wobble, you're like,
Oh,
wow.
fly half respect.
Yeah,
Yes.
Game recognised game. Murray climbs, does unbelievably well in the air. Iwanugo being hassled and harried. The kick comes back. Scrut is under pressure here. Scrut is being thrown like a rag doll, and it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. I mean, here's the thing.
Unfortunately, you can't.
There's
What's
a
the story
massive
there?
disparity in weight and size,
Yeah.
but you still have to tackle cleanly.
Yeah, like we all love to do that, you know. Like especially he's not that jersey's a little bit too big for him. Like
The 19 traditionally a
is the
forward
second
jersey.
row,
It's
so
the
why
second row
is
jersey.
our smallest winger wearing number 19?
It's a really good question. Nice neat kick by Reese, finding a very sensible touch. Reds looking now to really bring this game home. Probably less than 10 minutes to go. How long we got? About 5 minutes to go. Reds looking to finish this one off, cap this off with a try. Murray has been a great line-out option today.
So a little knock on there from the new boy, but the ref didn't see it.
Scrut gets away with
Oh,
it.
there you go.
And the knock-on eventually called. It was going to be a real foot race there between Zendi Tatibue and Ami, the number 8. As there's a little scuffle, a few words of discouragement between the sides.
It's war out there. Like you're playing against these Grand Prairie boys, and
the referee decides, do you know what?
Do you know
We've
what?
had enough of that. That is the final score here. Shane, your recollections on the game?
Literally what we expected, same as last year. As I keep saying, just pure dogs. Grand Prairie are such hard hitters, but at the end of the day, our set pieces, our play, dealt with the job.
Absolutely. I think if the Grand Prairie come with a full 23, I mean, hey, big props to boys bringing 16 down here playing such positive rugby. They really showed the blueprint of keep it tight, just rumble, and Reds had real trouble dealing with that. On the other side of the ball, the Reds, when they got the ball open and attacking, fantastic interplay between some of these new combinations.
Looks a lot better than last week. Thankfully, a lot more structure, a lot more play. I'll take it into the winter break, and then come January, let's just iron out all those.
Absolutely. I'm Alex G.